Welcome to the Adriana Talks Dinero Podcast, the podcast where we turn money lessons into tools for healing, confidence, and prosperity in our community. I'm Adriana, your bilingual money coach, educator, entrepreneur, and proud author. Here we honor our Raices and ancestors while building wealth for future generations. Each week, I'll share practical tips, wealth building strategies, and real talk to help you take control of your dinero. Step into abundance and go from surviving to thriving. So let's talk dinero. You guys, we're back for season 2. I know it has been quite a long time since I have done the podcast. Life has been quite crazy, and I just want to go ahead and get back into this. So if you're new here, I am the owner and founder of Adriana Talks Dinero. I started this 3 years ago when I was laid off from a job. I worked there for 9 months, and then they went ahead, they pulled me in an office, and they said, Adriana, we are shutting down the entire location, which means that everyone is getting laid off, including you. So that was a huge wake-up call for me, and thankfully I still had an emergency savings from a previous job that I left because it was toxic. And I said, I'm going to take a 6-month sabbatical and just work on myself and work on this business, which we are still here 3 years later, and we are growing and thriving and changing lives and all of the things. So this has really been something that I've been very proud of. And as we are in the current administration, I'm even more proud of. So I do one-on-one money coaching. I now do group coaching with a few different programs, such as Investing with Impacto, which we go through the whole investing process so you can start investing in the market. I also do pay negotiation workshops because in my 9 to 5, I am in human resources, so I'm on the other side of the table, which means that I am there to go ahead and help you negotiate, understand benefits, and things like that. And then my signature program, which is called Raices y Riqueza, is something that I started earlier this year, and I am very proud of it. It is an 8-week program, so if you don't know anything about financial wellness, you don't really understand finances, you're in debt, or you want to know how to invest and things like that, it is literally everything that I teach my clients in a whole 8-week program. And I am super excited to announce that I will actually be launching that program again in late October. So make sure that you're keeping an eye out for those links as they keep on dropping, and also to go ahead and sign up for that if you want to go ahead and get a fresh start for 2026 and get your money right. So I have really missed you guys. I feel like this has been something that's a long time coming, and I'm just going to keep on doing what I was doing in the first season, which is the first week is going to be in English, and then the following week is going to be in Spanish. And my intention behind that is because, just like you, I am a first-gen Latina, and I try to educate my parents on certain things because I went through business school and I understand the finance jargon and all of those sorts of things. And there have been very many times where I try to explain something, and even me, they don't listen to me. So they go talk to some random person at the grocery store or someone they met at the library, and they're like, Adriana, guess what I found out about? And they're explaining maybe a Roth IRA to me, or they're explaining a high yield savings account. And I'm just like, yes, I told you this like months ago or years ago, and you didn't want to listen. So Don't feel bad if you end up being in that situation, because I get put in those situations as well with my parents. So this is a really good way where you learn the financial topics, the wealth building strategies, and you're like, I wish que mi mami y papi could also hear this in their native language. And of course, I don't want to go ahead and miss out on those individuals who do speak Spanish or are more comfortable with Spanish, and they can still learn the topics too. So I'm super excited for this next season, because more than ever, we really need to continue to build wealth within our community. And more than ever, I'm going to use my voice and my platform to help out individuals who are documented and undocumented. So there are going to be some episodes that are going to be directed towards the mixed status families, or even the undocumented status individuals as well. So make sure you stay tuned. Make sure you're subscribed. If you are not following me on social, I am the most active on Instagram and on TikTok. And that's where I drop my little gems. That's where you will go ahead and find out all the things that I'm doing. And if you are not already signed up, make sure that you head on over to my website and check out all of the things that I have available to you guys. I am actually going to put a link in the show notes for a free downloadable that I actually have that will go ahead and help you just kind of start understanding the financial wellness aspect. So it's completely for free. You'll go ahead and put in your email address and you'll see it in your inbox. So it's a free tool that I just created this summer, and it's really made with love for my entire community. And of course, make sure that you are also sharing these episodes with loved ones in your community. I don't care if it's an amiga, if it's a tia, un prima, your mommy and papi, your siblings. We need to go ahead and empower ourselves and feel more confident with finances as well. So I'm super excited to be back. And also, if you are listening to this on either Apple or Spotify or our iHeart Media, we are also doing YouTube videos this season. And I said to myself, I'm going to challenge myself, especially with season 2, and we're going to go ahead and put YouTube videos up. So as you're listening to this, if you would rather go ahead and see me talking to the camera, you can go ahead and head over to YouTube and also watch this. Or if your parents or anybody else is more comfortable just kind of turning it on in the kitchen from the TV and learn your financial wellness or financial literacy that way, that is also now a new option for you too. So I appreciate that all of you are joining me. Welcome to season 2 of Adriana Talks Dinero, and I am so excited to get this season started with all of you. So we'll go ahead and talk later, and I am super excited to teach you all of the things these next few weeks. I'll talk to you later.